Hi guys, I just want to share something with you from nature. Nature is such an amazing place, and you can really be inspired in so many ways by being in nature and just enjoying everything that just is, because nature just is. Nature doesn't make believe, nature doesn't play a game, it doesn't have a facade. It's just like all pure, and it's just what it is, honest and open. What I saw was these trees here that have fallen. See, big trees here, and looking at this huge basis of roots, it's pretty big, but it's very thin, right? It's not like very thick this way, so the roots are not very deep. And it just made me realize that you need to have deep roots. You know, like this is pretty big, right? It's a big base. It has a big foundation, a base of roots, but they are very thin. They're not going very deep into the earth. And it just made me think that it's important that you have more than a lot of superficial friends. You know, you need friendships that really go in the depth. You need friendships with people with whom you can talk about with everything, you know, about anything that's going on in your life, who will be there and support you and keep you grounded and keep you strong and keep you standing up and not falling over when things get tough. Friends like that, they will stick with you no matter what your life looks like. Sorry if it makes a lot of noise when I walk here, but I just want to walk around here because this is, you know, there's a couple of trees lying here. And sometimes also over here there's a tree, and the roots made it, you know, it probably has pretty deep roots. And the wind has been here and it's been very strong. And what happened is that one of the branches broke off, like that. So that is a pretty big branch that has broken off. And the tree is like tilting over a little bit, but you know, it's still standing. And it has a very nice, huge crown of beautiful green leaves right now. So it's still alive, and I can see myself in that too, that sometimes in life, a part of me breaks off. You know, sometimes it breaks off because it's been in a storm, and a part of me hasn't been necessary anymore, or it hasn't been strong enough to keep through the storm and to make it through the storm. But in this case, you know, I feel sometimes it makes me more balanced. If some of these branches that are like sticking out in all different kinds of directions, they need to be broken off. They need to stop, like those, so that I can become more balanced. So if you see that tree over here and you take that branch off there, actually I feel like that tree is more in balance. It looks like more straight, it looks more balanced to me, not having that branch that is lying over here now. It's a pretty big one. Yeah, so it just made me think of that. And another thing that I thought of walking in here, in between everything, treading on all the old leaves from last year that have fallen off, so that it could make space for beautiful new leaves like these. Everything is a circle. Everything in life is a circle, you know. Things have to break down and die in order for new things to come up. And that's also what has happened here. For example, this place where the tree once stood, there is now growing grass. So the places where the old things have been, they will leave space for new things to come up. So when things break down, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing, because when we let go of old things, old habits, old relationships, old situations in our lives that are not serving us well, then we will make room for new things to come up, new things, new place, new people, new friends, new trees, beautiful new trees. Yeah. So that was just what I was inspired to talk about, and I just hope that that you will look at your life and see, is there places in my life where I need to let go of stuff? Is there places in my life where I might be better off if I just like surrender and release the things that I'm holding on to, so that there will be room for something new. See you. Bye.